Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Goody, and on Sunday I was on site to experience the drags in full force, I can say. I attended my first drag races. Was it last year? I got the opportunity to attend both and really had a great time. It was great just seeing all the lovely cars go up and down the track. And this year it was a bit different. I will be honest, kind of underwhelming because I was hyped. Because before, actually, in this year, I was considering not attending the drag races because they are certain things I'm working on, like personal things. And it wasn't until Mr. Pandey of Wire Recovery, shout out to Mr. Pandey for just reaching out to me and telling me, yo, why don't you just drop by? I'll host you. And I was like, yo, this is an opportunity. I'm actually what I wasn't considering going, so I was just like, I can't pass up this chance. So I went over. Shout out to him and his entire crew. They were great, and I really had a really good time with them. They're really some cool dudes, and it was just pretty awesome just being there with a couple of brothers, just having a good time and enjoying some really good food and some great cars. So down to the whole event. Yeah, it was hyped on social media. You saw the post about the G80 being there. Like I don't know if it's an X Drive M3 comp G80, and people were hyping it up. No, it will be there, including the E63S AMG by the Mafia 14 E63. We also heard since last year that Mr. M was working on his Trackhawk, like putting on some new parts. And it was advertised on the poster, so I was really hyped. I was like, oh, this is just going to be awesome. Fast cars, even Mr. Boss coming in with his TTRS from South Africa. Now this is some real competition. But come to check out the list as the drags were approaching. So no Trackhawk, no E63S AMG, no G80 M3 comp, uh, no R8, not even the GTRs were there, and you're like, what the heck is going on? Um, so when I got to see the list before the event, it was a bit underwhelming, and I actually spoke to a few people, and they were like, okay, nah. So I even started having second thoughts about attending the event. But the thing is, I'm really into cars. I really enjoy motoring events. So even though the list wasn't great, I had a really good time. I just love seeing cars go up and down the track. I think you've even seen it in my videos just on Facebook. Goody Patawa, where I'm just watching people for like hours whenever I'm not doing anything, just drive up and down the road, next to the office, and it's just my thing. So I didn't really mind. Even though the list was underwhelming, I didn't mind. And of course, Race Wolf put out a statement about why their cars couldn't make it. So it is what it is. So they were a couple of cool cars there. Yeah, of course, the Boss TTRS, it did its thing. Was I really impressed by it? Not really. I'm also not convinced it can beat the R8, even in its original state, even though right now it's like receiving new parts. Because last year I got to see the R8 go down the track and that thing was moving, even though some other people might argue. Same thing they used to do even when um, the R8 was going up against the Mafia E63S. There are some individuals who actually believed Mafia had a chance, even after seeing that R8 go down the track and put down way faster time. And there are people still, hey, Mafia can beat it. And of course, most people don't do their homework, especially when they're biased towards a car or brand or car that they like. It's the same thing with the people who are into M3s. They feel like no vehicle can beat an M3 in its category. My G, if somebody has tuned their car really well, it doesn't matter if it's a little Golf or what can I say, or a Corolla. If that Corolla has been set up right to do 8 seconds and it can do 8 seconds, it can beat your M3. That's just how it is. It's competitive. It's a competitive sport. So even though the turnout when it comes to the cars wasn't great, it was still entertaining for me. I still enjoyed it. I'm still grateful to the Lusaka bikers for actually putting this up. It's really awesome to know that they are individuals who are just that serious to just make things happen. But the bikes really turned up. Like I think the guys from Kenya, they put up a good show. Like the bikes were really moving up and down the tracks. No complaints with the bikes. It's just the list of cars was a bit underwhelming. And of course, the Mark X underperformed. I'm not convinced that was a 2GR Mark X, even though there are individuals who will be like, no, a Mark X isn't a sports car. Yes, it's just a sedan. But just because a car is an ordinary car doesn't mean it can't be fast. I'll give you an example. A Trackhawk is not a sports car, but it can beat certain sports cars down the track. So I don't really get that argument. So if a car has the potential to be fast, it doesn't matter whether it's sporty or it's ordinary, it will still perform. So it is what it is. So yeah, that's the thing. So it kind of underperformed. So I'm not too convinced that was 2GR powered Mark X. I believe it was a 4GR because even the time it was putting down is more of the 4GR time. Sort of the time that a 4GR powered Mark X would put down. A 2GR would hit around 13s, and we've seen that. People seem to forget that the Lexus IS 350 and 350F Sport have the same engine, and that thing was beating sports cars left and right. It's only when it got up to the M3 and the tuned BMW 335i, was it? Yeah, I think that's the only time it got beat. Oh yeah, even against its bigger sibling. Should I say bigger sibling or its twin? Should I say? But with a V8, the ISF, that's when it got beaten. So that's that. So yeah, it wasn't that great, but I'm still glad I actually attended. It was fun just being there, seeing a bunch of people just have a good time, chilling with some good people. And I'm hoping that next time it will be even better, that all the other cars that we expected to be there will actually attend, and will give, if the South Africans return, we'll give them a good run for their money. And I'm hoping that one day we'll have an official track so that we can enjoy more and more motoring events. That's the day I look forward to, and money can get involved so that more and more people will be interested in registering, and we can just have a bunch of really nice cars just going up and down the track. So really looking forward to that day. I'm hoping it happens soon. So yeah, these were or should I say, these are my honest thoughts about Sunday's event, this year's 2025 King of Drag event. Yeah, so that's all I got to say, and I'm looking forward to the next event. Well, I will definitely give a review of maybe the next event that I get to attend if I won't be too busy this year. So this has been your boy Giddy, and I am out of sight. Till the next one.